Welcome to the Business Behind the Scene podcast with Francesca Moi, where we talk all about real business problems, real solutions, and getting actual results in your business. Hello and welcome to episode number 222 of Business Behind the Scene. Today, we're going to talk about the CEO bottleneck. I think you've heard this word many times, and it's becoming a bit of a hot topic at the moment. But the question is, why your business cannot scale until you let go? I think that this is the biggest bottleneck that all of us, business owners, me included, go through and we really have to overcome to be able to scale. Because the question is it possible to scale your business to 7 figures without burning you out or your team? Well, the answer is yes, it's possible. But the real question then comes to the bottleneck. Are you really ready to let go and stop being the bottleneck of the business? I know it's a little bit harsh and it sounds a little bit like, blaming, but I've been there. And I know for sure that my previous business, I grew it to 7-figure business, 1.5 million in 3.5 years. And I was buried. I was drowning in work because I was micromanaging my team and I was constantly fixing things without telling them what needed to be fixed. So growth stalls when you're buried in operations, micromanaging, and constantly fixing things. Literally, like there's no other way around that. And I know that because I was that. My business couldn't grow past 1.5 million. It was stuck there for about maybe 2 to 3 years. And we're just like stuck at the 1.5 million bracket. But this business is only just 3 years old and we are already at 2 million and we are going past that very quickly this year again. So how did we do that? Well, as a 7-figure CEO, I understood that my team was capable, but I was the one that was stuck handling tasks that didn't require my expertise. Like I was trying to micromanage everybody and I was trying to do that. One more thing that I want to add in there is what happens that when the business grows. So at the beginning, I was wearing all the hats and I was doing all the things. And then the business got to a certain level that I had to hire generalists to wear many hats because I couldn't afford specialists. I couldn't afford people that would be specialized in one task. And I didn't have enough hours for that person to just be a specialist. I needed a generalist. I needed people that could do many things like I used to. And those generalists were incredible and they were amazing. They were all unicorns and they can do marketing, they could do admin, they could do all the things. But eventually, when we got to the 7-figure, when I reached the 1 million, in my first business, I made a mistake. I kept working with generalists and I kept trying to make them be specialized on things while they were doing too many things. Like it was physically impossible for them to become specialists at something because I was giving them too many tasks. So in this business, what I'm doing different and what I feel that is the game changer is that I'm recognizing that now I need to hire specialists to do the one thing, the one role, and become great at that. And or train and teach my generalists into what they love so that they can become specialists. But nobody can be specialists at something if they're doing too many things, because you need to become a specialist. You need time, you need experience, you need trial and error, you need all of that. And that's what I didn't do in my first business. I've helped multiple CEOs uncovering hidden bottlenecks in the business and freeing up key area that really has unlocked the massive growth. I know that this is the bottleneck for your business because I've seen so many. And also Tony Robbins says that the path to success is to take massive determined action on the things that matter the most. And this is truly identifying which one are the bottlenecks and getting rid of them. And I know and I believe that I was one of them. One of my clients said Francesca's strategy helped me identify exactly where my team was stuck and how I could find scale without burning out. The masterclass was a game changer. And this client been to my masterclass. And now again, I'm doing one. So if you listen to the podcast and you're going, I think I need to find out which one is my bottlenecks, then you need to come to this live workshop where we're really going to go through the 7-figure playbook. We're going to show you how to go from stretch to scalable and literally uncover what I was talking about today. So we need to help you identify and eliminate the growth bottleneck. Like, this is the key word, is the growth bottlenecks. Because what happened in my first business is that I was getting stuck in the same problems over and over and over again, and that would not allow me to grow the business. We need to understand how to build high-performing team, which means specialists, not generalists. So we need to now train people to become specialists in something in the business so that they can take over that. Implementing systematic delegation strategies so that we can actually stop micromanaging people, create scalable systems to support growth so that people can be independent and working on tasks. I laugh loud when people say, oh, sorry, I cannot meet you today, or I'm busy tomorrow because I need to find some work to give to my team. I'm like, what? You need to find what? Who works for who? Like, no, there should be systems and procedures for them to know exactly what to work and when. Using leadership strategies that make it all stick. So we need to grow as a business to be able to do that. If you are in Brisbane, then we would love to have you at this masterclass. It's going to be for 7-figure business owners to really show you how to get away all the bottlenecks in your business. And you're going to walk away with tools to free up your time, empower your team, and scale smarter. So I look forward to see you at that masterclass. I look forward to see you live. It's limited seats. There's only 30 people that can be in the room with us. And as you know, I used to run a lot of events, and this is going to be sold out the moment that we're launching it and letting people know. So I look forward to have you there, and I look forward to see you face to face. Click the link below to secure your spot and start working on your business, not in your business. Thank you so much for listening to this amazing podcast. Now, if you enjoyed this, you're definitely going to love my Facebook group where I've got over 11,000 people in it, and they're all business owners successful like you. It's called the Successful Entrepreneur Lounge, and in there I do classes every week, and I get to interview my clients, and I get to teach you all the things that I've done to get my business to 100K plus a month. So I look forward to have you in there. It's called the Successful Entrepreneur Lounge Facebook group in Facebook. I look forward to see you there. Ciao.